So wowzers, I had a find. I found SkyShadow, Titans Return SkyShadow. I've always loved this guy and this guy, Titans Return Overlord. This is a sealed one, but I do have one open. I play with all my figures. And anyway, just really excited. Yes, he is open, and here he is. Look at him in all his glory. He's always been one of the awesome figures I've always wanted, but for some reason I never could find him anywhere. In the United States, he was very difficult to find, and actually, he's still difficult to find. For me, I had to actually look at AliExpress. I started purchasing the smaller size Legends characters, and from doing that I was on AliExpress and I said, oh my gosh, I can't believe they have SkyShadow. So I ended up purchasing him, and now this is the first day that he's made it home. This is how he looks from the front. From the side, the way I put him anyway. This is a separate piece. I don't like it on the gun. It makes it look kind of wonky, so I put it there. And as always, just like his buddy Overlord, he just looks very cool from all angles. Look at these guns here too. It's just awesome. And so, oops. Sorry, Sandstorm. Yeah, so I'm just pretty excited right now, and probably hear it. Anyway, I'm going to do a further review. I'm going to transform him into his jet and tank mode, and I will show him off to you guys and see what you think. He's so difficult to find, and I'm really excited that I actually got him and he actually arrived. So here's SkyShadow's tank form with Sandstorm and Inferno for size comparison. If you ask me, this is when Transformers were really, really awesome. Yeah, they didn't always look as great as they could have. They didn't have always all the joints that they could have, but they were large, they were solid, and the leaders, oh my gosh, the leaders were huge, right? So it goes back to size again, but yeah, and look at the detail, right? You have the detail of the tank, you have the Decepticon symbols, a little red here for the place where the Titan Master sat, and the red paint of the cannon just looks so good. And then also the wheels here, just really, really nice. Here's SkyShadow's spaceship form in relation to Sandstorm and Inferno. Quite large, as you imagine. Oh, remember, I was just talking about the size of the leader class Transformers in the past. This is just the spaceship form. This is just half of SkyShadow, and so it's so large when compared to Sandstorm, for example. And this is a bit of a cheat, I have to admit. I don't know exactly why this front part is there, but it can be taken off, and then the jet would end here, basically, and it looks better without it. But I just thought I'd put it on to I'll tell you what the instructions say anyway, and they say to attach this piece on. There's one thing I'd like to talk about though, is the Titan Masters. Actually, I never liked Headmasters, the idea anyway, and I never liked taking the heads off. I mean, if you are a sentient being, a robot, even though you had to survive by sharing your head and body, would you actually do it? It'd be, I don't know, it'd be kind of a pain, and I don't think I trust the other person enough to share. So anyway, that's just one thing that I thought I'd bring up, and I really like Overlord and SkyShadow because they allowed you to transform him. You'll see the head right here. Transform them without taking the Titan Masters out, and it really felt like I was just bypassing that whole BS that I didn't really like. But anyway, just thought I'd share that with you. But this looks great, right? Look at that. Sweet stuff. Oh yeah, one more thing I just remembered, just because I saw it on Sandstorm over there, and the tail fins can actually be brought up on SkyShadow as well. Out of preference, I leave them down, but just like Sandstorm over there, he reminded me about these, and I didn't mention them before, so there you go. So here's one more look at SkyShadow. I hope you enjoyed the review of him, and if you did, please like and subscribe. I'll see you again on the next videos. NY Hunter 77 going out.